Hi guys.
Hello.
This is Andrew Davis from Just For You, and he does a lot of things that maybe you guys want a better idea about. So I want to pick your brain. There's kind of a few different umbrellas your company runs with. So what do you guys do here?
Just For You is a professional wedding transportation company, and we also do DJ entertainment work as well.
Okay.
But I would say the bulk of our work is weddings, and we do transportation for weddings. So basically taking the bridal party to the church, to the hall, making sure everybody has safe transportation back and forth. And we've been in the wedding industry for probably going on 25 years now.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's been a very long time. We started off in the DJ end of it, and then we branched off into transportation, and we just brought all of our knowledge and all of our expertise into that, and it seems to be doing very well.
Okay, so for both segments, do you only do it for weddings?
No, we also do a lot of event transportation and corporate event as well. But it just seems like wedding seems to be like maybe upwards to 70% of our business. But no, we take families to the ball game. We take people to concerts. You and a group of people might want to go downtown for a nightclub run. We do that all the time as well. So anytime, any format of transportation, that's what we will do.
A girls' Niagara trip.
Absolutely. Do that all the time. Do wine tours, all that stuff, yes.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so learning a little bit more about that, what did you do before this? 25 years you've been doing this. Is there something that you kind of were doing before this?
Yes, before that I was in the hospitality industry. I was managing and running restaurants, and then I DJ'd on the side. And then it got to the point where I was doing fairly well, so therefore I had to, quit my full-time job, and then I went self-employed, and it's been pretty good since then. And I've been in the wedding industry for that duration of time, so I do understand the philosophy of how a wedding should flow, proper wedding etiquette, dealing with brides, attention to detail, and bringing a good hospitality flair over to that to make sure everybody gets the level of service that they require.
So is there something that made you go into this avenue?
That's a very good question. So once again, we started off providing just DJ services for weddings, and we kind of noticed a small decline in DJ services for weddings, because what ended up happening was a lot of the banquet halls actually were gathering relationships with other companies, and you would no longer work there. So if you wanted to go to a particular banquet hall, it already came with a DJ. And that happens a lot. So therefore, it really made the industry quite challenging. So I had to find another area in which to promote our services by still keeping in the wedding industry. And I actually felt that the transportation service was underserviced when it comes to professionalism and doing the right things. I felt that there was it wasn't done right, and I figured with my expertise, my background, and a team of great people that work with me, that we could really excel and do a great job, and it's been absolutely fantastic.
Amazing.
Yes.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
I loved music, and my background is, I loved music, and I was a DJ, and I'm still a DJ today. I still work at the nightclubs, bars, restaurant, corporate events, and I still do weddings today. So even though we have maybe 7 or 8 events where we have transportation, I might be out there doing a wedding, DJing a wedding, or doing a nightclub or a bar or a corporate event. So I just love music, and I'm still doing what I've been doing for 25 years. So I'm still DJing that whole duration of time, and we just do transportation on that as well, and it just makes things really good. But transportation seems to be, I would say, a good 70 to 80% of our business right now. So it was a good idea, and it was a good change and a good crossover.
They really kind of intersect quite well.
It does. We do have a lot of clients that book us for transportation and also hire us for DJ services as well. And I'm in the middle of creating a package right now where if you don't book us for transportation, you can just book us for DJ services, and then we'll do like a late night pickup for the bride and groom. So after they're all said and done, a small limo car comes, takes them to the hotel or home or to the airport. I've found that actually DJing a lot of these weddings, at the end of the night, the bride and groom are scrambling. They don't know what to do. How are they getting home? 9 times out of 10, they're calling Uber. And I think they should be a little bit more organized than that. So if we basically had a small car come just for the bride and groom, And by that time frame, you've got all these packages, you've got all these gifts, you've got so much stuff. So you need trunk space, you need someone to give you a hand. So that's actually a really great service that I'll be introducing for 2020 that I think will be doing really well.
I actually never even considered that. Like, I didn't know that was a thing, that at the end of the night,
oh yes,
I
absolutely,
threw the party and I actually have no way to get home.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you're going to actually rely on a friend or a brother or a sister or a cousin, or you're going to call Uber, you're going to call a cab. I just think it needs to be a little bit more organized than that, and have somebody show up at 1 or 1:30 and just assist you and help you get to where you need to go without relying on anybody else, and without even trying to get an Uber as well.
I love that.
Yeah.
So one thing that I wanted to touch on, that I know we've talked a lot about events and weddings and big lavish days, but you did say you DJ at bars and restaurants.
Yes, that's right. So I'm quite versed in that. I DJ Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and then I organize our transportation throughout the week. And we've got a team of great people that are very hospitality minded. And I use that word quite strongly because service is very important. And I do think that when a lot of clients are making their decision in actually booking the right transportation company for their weddings, I think a lot of people put money first and they don't really worry about the service. But at the end of the day,
until the service is off,
until the service is off, then and it really no one ever really says, you know, the service was terrible, but we got a great deal.
Yeah.
Nobody says that. At the end of the day, it's important to make sure they get the level of service, and that's something that we really thrive on. There's a couple different websites out there. For instance, Wedding Wire is one of them, and we have about over 215 reviews. Event Source. So online, we're extremely transparent, and there is a ton of positive feedback on our company. I would actually say we have more positive reviews than any other transportation company in Ontario.
Congrats.
I've actually challenged my clients to find more, and if they did, I would give them a discount. And I haven't found anybody that actually has done that. And that is just due to hard work, understanding, patience, and being in the business for such a long time. And once again, there's proper wedding etiquette, and there's really certain things you need to know about a wedding.
I think you're absolutely on the ball, and you're so knowledgeable. I can say for myself, hospitality is everything. So
absolutely,
thank you for putting that top of mind.
It's very important. Coming from that background, it gives you a different frame of mind when you're dealing with customers. You're more patient. You listen better.
Yeah.
The attention to detail is very important.
The utmost.
Absolutely.
You need to actually be in their shoes to be like, what do they expect?
You're absolutely right. I have a lot of respects for waitresses, bartenders, front of the house hostess. A restaurant is very important. It's all about people. And it's so funny that my wife keeps saying, I'm not in the wedding industry, I'm in the people business.
You are.
And
we all kind of
absolutely. And a lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah.
You're in the people business. You just deliver them and take them to where they need to go in a safe, upbeat, fun manner.
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah. Is there something that people should know when booking you guys, when soliciting your service, that typically they don't know?
Well, I would then fall back on they should spend a little bit more time on reading our reviews. As I said, there's a lot there, okay? A lot of real reviews from real people, from real events that we've done. We do something a little different. The fact that my background is hospitality and entertainment, so we customize the background music for the event. So for instance, if you had a wedding party, you have 20 people, instead of you bring in your iPhone or listen to Spotify, you will send me a list of 30 of your top songs. And in all the limo buses, we have TVs and a great sound system. I would put together music videos for that whole playlist. So once you get on board, the music is perfect. No one needs to worry about everything. You've selected, 2 or 3 songs from everybody that will be with you, and the party starts right away. And I think that's very important. Now, if you don't have the background and you're not a DJ I'm a video DJ as well. You wouldn't have no way to do that. So literally the bus would roll up and there'd be no music at all, nothing. And energy in the background is very important.
Very
So
important.
you need a little bit of light background music, but enough for you to talk. And you have the visual videos. You can watch the TV screens and see the actual videos, and it makes it it's a lot of fun. And what I find really works well is when our bride and groom are off taking photos, usually their bridal party in the bus, having a beverage, and that kind of keeps them occupied.
Yeah.
And it keeps the evening going. A lot of times once we get there, they don't want to leave the bus. Sometimes I have a slogan, I don't know if you can see back here, but it says getting there is half the fun. It's kind of at the top there. So a lot
I'll
of
put it below.
Yeah, getting there is half the fun. And some people just don't want to leave. It's like, are we there yet? Oh my gosh, it's too bad.
Why are we here?
Yeah, so it's we try to make it as fun and as safe as possible, and it works out really well. And once again, just don't take my word for it. My clients tell me that it's wonderful and they enjoy it.
Thank you for everything you do.
No problem.
I have one more question, only
Okay.
because you talked about it and I was like, can you explain to everyone what that is?
Okay.
What's a video DJ?
Oh, that's a good question. So over the time, I've learned to DJ with music videos. Simply means back in the day, you'd only play the music. Nowadays, in nightclubs, bars, and at a lot of venues, you actually are playing MP4 files, and you actually hook up to a TV or a video screen or a projector, and as you DJ, so you can hear the music, you actually see the actual video of the song.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it makes things a little bit more interesting and fun. For those people that are not dancers, you're just sitting down having a drink, you can still actually watch the video. And sometimes when you go back to like a 70s or
yeah,
80s track,
remember that?
you know, oh my God, I didn't see that video of David Bowie or whoever maybe, and it makes things so entertaining and fun. And you can come and see me anytime. I play 3-4 nights a week, and I'd be more than happy to showcase and show you exactly how it works.
I lied. I have one more question.
No problem.
So I know that you said that you kind of get some of the music in a track list from the guest of honor.
Right.
And you play it throughout the transportation ride.
Correct.
Does the genre of music matter?
Absolutely not, because our clients are from all different walks of life. So it doesn't matter what it is. It could be Bhangra, it could be chutney, it could be Greek, Italian, Portuguese, 50s and 60s, country, top 40, hip hop, R&B, old school, classic rock, party rock, doesn't matter. So the minute you send me that list, it's now my job to source that out and to find the actual videos and put them, and I make a 2-hour DVD. So you're allowed.
Oh my God.
You're allowed 30 songs, and it comes up to about 2 hours, and that just repeats and plays itself throughout the whole journey. About what the client's looking for, and as long as you provide me with what you're looking for, I can find it and make it happen for you. And your event, it's about your space and your people. It's not about me. So it's important that it doesn't matter. But,
and you're a master at mixing everything together.
Well,
so.
I do the best. I do the best I
You're
can,
great.
and just try to keep it fun. Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for everything you do. I can see your talent through how passionate you are, and I really enjoy taking the time to get to know more about you and your business.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
No
It was
problem.
a pleasure.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Hugs. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you so much. As always share, like, and comment. Thanks so much. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye-bye.